you can have everything you want in life, just not right away. That's going to be our video topic for today. But before I go into that, I want to mention that I have a free school community of like-minded, it's a like-minded group of men. I have 2 courses in there, completely free. If you're struggling with getting your finances in order, I have a financial accelerator course. And if you're struggling to get your health in order, you're tired all the time, you have brain fog, you can't seem to get things going with your health, and you feel like you don't have enough energy to perform in your day-to-day life, I have a free course on how to systematically improve your health. Those are some things that I don't go too in depth on here on my YouTube channel, so you definitely want to check those out. So the link is in the description, and I'll see you guys on the inside. So anyways, going back to our topic, you can have everything you want, guys, but just not right away. And the problem with wanting, right, things right away, or wanting them in a matter that's quick and fast, is first off, you don't appreciate them when you get them, right? Because it's like, well, I posted a YouTube, for example, you may have posted a YouTube video, you got 100,000 likes, right? Now your subscriber count just shot up to like 10,000, and you're like, you know what, like, I got the results, but I didn't have to go through any struggle, I didn't have to go through any character development. So that person who, I'm not saying that person is a bad person, but that person's gonna lack character. They're gonna lack certain things that they can teach people because they blew up in a day. Like, think of all the Twitch streamers that are like in their early 20s and mid 20s that have like millions of subscribers and millions of followers. It's like, they have the results, but do they have the wisdom? Do they have the teachings? Do they have the tools to get you to where you want to be? Most likely not, because like they didn't have to go through a process that took time to develop, right? That took introspection, that took trial and error, that took recognizing what works and what doesn't work. They didn't have to go through that because they got their result right away. So if you're looking for quick results, sure, it might feel good in the moment to earn a lot of money, get a lot of followers, or get a lot of clients, whatever it is. But at the end of the day, you're not going to have the teaching, the wisdom and the knowledge and the deep know-with-all on how to actually get the result because you got it right away. It's like if someone does like a 3-day like fast and lose like 10 to 15 pounds, but then as soon as the fast ends, they gain it right back. Well, yeah, hey, guess what? You got quick results, but you did it in such an extreme way to where you didn't have to really think. You didn't have to, work things through. You didn't have to moderate your diet. You didn't have to moderate your workout. You didn't have to try a different workout or a different way of going about things. So now you have no way to really guide someone on how to actually lose weight, because to be honest, not everyone wants to do a 3-day fast just to lose 20 pounds. I mean, I'm sure people would do it, but that's not a sustainable long-term way to keep weight off, right? So I think you guys get the point here, but let me touch on another point that's very key, because oftentimes we get so fixated on like not having something. We're so like needy for a result or to have like something. But to be honest, right, when you get that thing, like I said, you'll have the experience of joy or pleasure or a sense of accomplishment when you get the money, when you get the six-pack, when you get the girl or whatever. But guess what, guys? It fades off, right? It fades. When you get that money, guess what? That joy, that accomplishment, that satisfaction that you got, that wears off. So a few weeks down the road, now you want more money. Now you want, let's say you made $5,000 this month. Well, the next month you're gonna want to make 10,000, and then when you make 10,000, you're like, damn, I want more money. Then you're gonna want to make 20,000, right? So when you have that understanding of that, the human mind is always wanting more. When you have that know-with-all and that knowledge, it can put things into perspective so you're not so needy in the moment, right? Because typically when people are feeling so empty in life and they're so fixated on having a result and they're so eager to get it and they're so mesmerized by the awe of having the thing. It's what it really is. It's the fact that they don't know that they're gonna want it 10 times more after they get the result, right? They don't understand that it's never enough for the human mind, right? For the human body, for the human being, right? We're always wanting more and we're never satisfied, right? It's like that with food. You eat a bite of chocolate, then you eat the whole cake, right? Then 2 hours later, you want another dessert or something, right? So just knowing that you can have everything you want, right? But it's okay if you don't get it right away. And you should enjoy not having the result. You should embrace the emptiness, because to be honest, most of life, guys, you're not always gonna be in a state of killing it. You're not always gonna be in a season of winning and making money and getting in shape and having all the things that you want, right? There's gonna be a lot of the opposite, right? There's gonna be a lot of struggle. There's gonna be a lot of pain. There's gonna be a lot of suffering, because it's through that suffering, pain, learning, trial and error, failure, that is the catalyst to your result, right? So like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, those people who get those instant results, those people who get that viral video, they didn't have to go through any suffering. They didn't have to go through any struggle. They didn't have to go through any pain. So they don't appreciate it, and no one's gonna look to them and be like, hey dude, how did you do that, right? If you ask someone who went viral, hey man, how'd you build up your subscriber count? Hey, what did you do? What did you implement that got you there? They'll tell you that they got it. I had a viral video. I had a viral video. Well, whoop-de-fucking-do, because that viral video, I mean, yeah, it's great. You got a few 100,000 views, right? And everything went off, but you didn't have to go through a timely process where you had to learn what works and what doesn't work, right? I'd rather learn from someone who has 1,000 YouTube videos and has 100,000 subscribers than someone who has 10 videos and 50,000 subscribers, right? Because the person who has a lot of subscribers with a lot of videos had to figure out like what doesn't work, what works, what video titles work, right? The person who went viral, they just got lucky, to be honest, right? They didn't have to actually like learn anything. They didn't actually have to try different things, right? So the person who has the experience and the wisdom and the trial and error experience is the person you want to learn from, right? And it just goes to show that like that's what you want out of life, especially if you want to be like someone who can guide other people along a path and be a coach or a mentor or someone who can earn money. Like your experience is literally the ingredients for how you make money, right? Because if you don't have experience, you can try to fake it, right? But at the end of the day, you know, people pay you because of your experience with the thing that you overcame, right? Or you learned how to do. But if you don't have anything to teach because your results shot up right away from, like I used earlier, like the example I used earlier in the video, like the person who lost 10 pounds on a 3-day fast. Well, yeah, they just got instant results. They didn't really have to implement anything. So they're not a person you can really learn from, right? So you want to have results come, obviously, right? Everyone wants results, but don't be so eager to get them, right? Because like I said, it's your struggles, it's your journey, it's your experience, it's your trial and error that are the things that are going to help you earn money sustainably over time, right? So yeah, guys, don't try to be so eager for results. I know it's hard too, because like we're so addicted to getting results, and it feels like when you're not getting something, when you don't have like the money or you're not in shape, it feels like your life sucks, right? Like you can be doing everything right. You can be practicing your health, you can be approaching girls, you can be making sales calls, you can be investing your money, you can be doing all the things that we generally categorize as self-improvement, right? And if you don't have the result, it's like you feel like you're a failure, you feel like you're a loser, you feel like, what's the point of doing this shit every single day? Like it's getting redundant. Like where's my breakthrough? Where's my outcome that I want? But like I said, I mean, if results were just pouring in constantly, you wouldn't even feel the need to keep going. You know what I mean? Like, think of the person who's constantly getting clicks on YouTube, constantly getting views, constantly getting, likes and subscribers. Or think of the guy or girl, think of a girl who's constantly getting guys hitting on her on Instagram, who's constantly getting DMs, right? They're not gonna feel the need to really push the limits, right? Because it's like they have everything, they're getting everything all at once, right? So and again, people don't respect that. That's not respectable. Think of a lot of the women who get DMs and this and that, they're not respected, right? I mean, they're desired because of their physical features, but they're not respected, right? You want to be someone who's respected, right? And to get respect, you have to go through experience, you have to go through something that compels people to want to learn from you, right? You have to give people your story, right, on what you did, how you came up, right, what you had to go through, what you had to overcome, right? That's what people like. So just remember that whenever you're feeling out of line, or you're feeling like your life sucks because of the lack of results that you currently have, right? Just keep going, just keep putting one foot in front of the other. And like I said, some days are worse than others. Yesterday, I didn't really have that great of a day. It was cloudy, it was shitty. I still got everything I needed to get done, but today's better, right? And that's something that you can have faith in, that the sun will rise tomorrow and you'll have another shot to keep going, right? So yeah, guys, that's it. That's all. Don't forget to click that link in the description. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.